I'm Sav, and today I'm going to be doing another empties video. Basically where I go through products that I've either used up or I stopped using because they like irritated my skin or I just didn't like them. And I give you like little mini reviews and I tap on them. I really like the sound of empty product containers and bottles, so I really like doing these. I have done them once, or I've done a video like this once or twice before, but I don't remember when it was. But anyways, I'm going to start with this. It's not completely empty, but it's almost. I can probably use it like once more, although it is kind of deceptive because it feels empty, but it has felt empty for a couple weeks and I've still been able to use it a couple more times. So I actually have an insane amount of empties that I did not realize I was accumulating, so I might go a little bit faster in this video than I have in the past. So this is the Miel Rosemary Mint Clarifying and Sugar Scalp Scrub. This is about $10. And I did purchase a new one. There's another one that I really like that's a little bit more expensive, but I think this is my favorite one I've found so far. It's infused with biotin and encourages longer, healthier hair. It's a scalp treatment that gently exfoliates, revives, and refreshes scalp. And it says it's non-drying. It is six ounces. So I like this because I get a lot of buildup on my scalp, even though I don't use a lot of products. I'm not really sure why that is, but ever since I've been using a scalp scrub every single time that I wash my hair, it's been helping a lot. I haven't been having as much issues with that. And I wash my hair twice a week. I was doing once, but I think twice works better for me, just because I'm a very sweaty person. And my hair gets greasy pretty quickly. Once a week was working okay, but then the summer hit and it was just too much. I just don't like washing my hair because it takes a long time, but it's quite long now. I don't know if you can tell, but that's probably the longest I've ever had it. I love that sound. Also, I know some people really prefer long nails for tapping, and some people like short nails. I like both. It just depends. Sometimes long nails can be a little bit too loud. I think my favorite tapping is fingertip tapping. It's just very gentle. Anyways, that's the first product. The second one I've also repurchased. This is my favorite body wash I've ever tried. I was using like a scented one, and it smelled nice, but I felt like I didn't feel as clean as I wanted to when I used it, especially during the summer. And so I got this because it is the Dove Antibacterial Care Moisture Renew Blend Body Wash. It's 20 ounces for like $7 or so it's pretty affordable. But yeah, it says it eliminates 99% of bacteria. I will say, if your skin on your body is like incredibly dry, you probably won't like this because it does dry it out a little bit, even though it says it doesn't. I think it does a little, but sometimes if my skin's pretty dry, I'll just use a more moisturizing body wash afterwards. But I just really like this. It just makes me feel like like squeaky clean. That's what this feels like. And that's what I was looking for, so I'll definitely keep repurchasing this. It's not very like glamorous or anything. It smells like antibacterial soap, but it works great. And the active ingredient is benzalkonium chloride, 0.13%. So, in case you were wondering. Also, I always love to share this with people. Dove did not used to be cruelty-free, but now it is. was really happy when I found that out because they make my favorite deodorant. And I was able to go back to using it because I really try not to use anything that is not cruelty free. Okay, moving on. Next I have a tea tree weightless conditioner from Soapbox. And I repurchased this as well. This is around $10. You can get them at Sally's. That might be the only place that I know of. I'm not sure if they have them at like Walmart or Target. But I like this a lot. It says clean and purify with tea tree, vitamin E, and shea for refreshed hair and scalp. It is 16 ounces. I like this because I don't like too thick of products, and I think this one is the right amount of moisturizing for me. It mostly smells like tea tree. I don't really get any other scent from it, but I continue repurchasing this because it's affordable and it works well. And when it comes to my hair, I don't like to try to fix what's not broken because it took me quite some time to find anything that I even remotely liked. It says a heavy hitting conditioner without the weight. Now that's a knockout. Isn't it time to refresh your hair routine? And I agree. I feel like it doesn't weigh down my hair, which is a big problem that I've had with other products. Okay. Next, this is the other scrub that I used. I don't really want to hold it like that because the lid got lost, but you're supposed to like put it directly on your scalp. Same with this one, but I just put it in my hand because I can't see where I'm putting it, and then I do like too much in one spot and it just annoys me. But anyways, this is the TPH Never Salty Sugar-Based Scalp and Hair Scrub to renew, exfoliate, and calm. This one is 6.7 fluid ounces. It's for all hair types, and I believe it's around $15. I was going to repurchase this one, but it wasn't in stock, and so that's when I tried this one, and I ended up liking it a little better. They're pretty much this, like, scrubs are kind of, in my experience, they're pretty similar to each other. You know, I think this one was a little bit thicker. That one, the grainy parts of it were a little bit smaller, if that makes sense, but they're both sugar scrubs, and they both smell good. This one kind of just smelled like just sugary. Well, no, this one was minty, I remember now. They're both good. Looks like mustard. I don't know why I look so shiny. I think it's just the lighting, but anyway. Next we have two of these CosRX Master Patch sets. I buy these when they go on sale, but I have found new pimple patches that are cheaper that I like pretty well too. So I have not repurchased these, but they usually go on sale when Ulta has 21 Days of Beauty. So they're regularly like $20, and so they go on sale for like 10. There's 90 patches, and they are, well, it has the original fit, 3 sheets of that, and then 1 sheet of the clear fit, and I don't really care for the clear ones because they're thinner, and I feel like they bend more easily when I'm trying to put them on, and then they don't stick because they're bent, and they're really, it's like when they fold over on themselves, it's really hard to get it to unfold, you know what I mean? But other than that, I really like them. I just don't care much for the ones that are supposed to be invisible. I also feel like they're not really that invisible. these are some of the best ones that I've tried. Because the regular ones are thick enough that I feel like they stay put on your skin nicely, but you know, I just feel like they're the right thickness. But yeah, the ones I'm using right now, the brand is spelled Hanhoo. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but they're from Walmart and they're quite cheap, and I like them so far. So, oh, actually, here they are. These are. It comes with 36 of them, and there's 2 different sizes, right there and right there. I mostly use the smaller ones, but it just comes in this little container. I think they're like $2.50 for one of these, which is quite affordable. And I already bought more of them. I get them from Walmart. I'm not sure where else they're sold, but I would recommend them. And I have another one too. Me and my partner both use these, so it's not just me. Let me know in the comments if you use pimple patches. I like rely on them, so I'm always surprised when I find out that people don't use them. Like, obviously you wouldn't if you don't have acne, but sometimes I forget that people don't have acne. Mine comes and goes. Anyway, this is really random, but I just wanted to show it because it is the only mouthwash I've ever tried that I actually did not mind the taste of it. It is the original Tom's of Maine Fresh Mint Natural with Fluoride Whole Care Anti-Cavity Mouthwash, and it just wasn't as strong of a flavor as the ones I've tried before, so I really liked that. But then I bought a similar one, but it was not Fresh Mint, it was something else, and I hated the taste of it, so I definitely only seem to like that one. But this is 16 ounces. I don't know how much it cost, I can't remember. But I just wanted to show it because if you hate the taste of mouthwash, maybe you could try this one. I got it from Target. I believe they probably have it at Walmart too. Okay. Next, I have a First Aid Beauty Pure Skin Face Cleanser. I really like this cleanser, but I now use the Panoxyl one, which is like $10. And this one is smaller, and it is like $24. So this one's definitely more gentle, but that one's targeted for acne. But you can get really nice sets from First Aid Beauty that are a better deal. So if you're interested in trying them out, that's how I would do it. Especially during the holiday season, they have nice sets. So this is safe for sensitive skin, and it's 5 ounces. It's a very gentle cleanser, but not so gentle that it doesn't feel like it's doing anything. Like, it still feels like it's cleaning your skin, you know. So yeah, there's that. And I also have this from the same brand. This is the Ultra Repair Cream. I think this is around $40, but I got it in a set. This is just a really nice cleanser. I do have another one that I got for Christmas that I'm still using, because I stopped using it in the summer because it was a bit too heavy. My skin always gets oily in the summer, but this summer was different. Like, it was really, really oily, so I've been able to use this in the summer in the past, but this summer, like 2024. No. So I'd say it's for like generally, you know, dry and normal, maybe combo skin. I think they might have one that's specifically for oily skin, but I can't remember. But yeah, it says it's intense hydration for dry parched skin, so that makes sense. And it's 6 ounces. It lasted me a really long time because it's pretty thick. You don't need a lot. But after I run out of the one I currently have, I'll probably just use something from Bubble because that's what my partner uses, and it's really nice and affordable. Although they are quite a bit smaller, so I'm not sure how the price compares when you do like by ounces. You know, but okay, next we have the Cocoa Kind Ceramide Barrier Serum, a nourishing daily serum for skin barrier support, and it is 1 ounce. I think this was like $20. I really liked it, but I am trying different things to see if there's anything I like better. I do have an acne serum from this brand that I'm using right now. And one nice thing about this brand is it's already pretty affordable and it goes on sale pretty often, like 30% off. So, that's nice. I did really like this. I felt like it made my skin better, but I can't say how specifically. I think just overall it looked better and felt better. But that makes sense for like barrier support type of products, which I had never heard of until I tried this. I don't even remember why I bought it specifically, but anyway, I've been moving towards mostly using acne prevention and skincare, just because that's my biggest concern with my skin. But it is a really nice product. Next, oh my gosh, I got this. I think I got it from Walmart. This is disgusting. So, okay, so it's the Be Fresh Overnight Lip Serum with shea and muru butter. It's 0.5 ounces. It's in the scent Very Vanilla. I think it was only a few dollars, but I used it once and then I was like, I can't, because it smells exactly like fluoride that you get at the dentist, and I haven't been to the dentist in years, and I still remember like right when I smelled it, I was like, oh my god, why does it smell like that? So honestly, I don't even remember if it felt nice, because all I could think about was that it smelled like fluoride. But yeah, it's got that pillow pout overnight lip serum. It doesn't really smell that bad in the container, but when I put it on, it just smelled terrible, in my opinion. But yeah. So this one is going to be thrown away, unfortunately, but it was only a few dollars, so I don't really care that much. But I don't like to waste things, but I can't imagine giving this to someone, because, you know. But next we have this Ulta Beauty New Hue Shadow Switching Pan. Bought a new one of these from a different brand. I can't remember what the brand is, but I think it was just at TJ Maxx. I got this when it was like on clearance, I believe, for only a few dollars, but basically it's just like a sponge. And then this one is a little bit of a denser sponge, and so you use when your brush is wet, you use this part. So I would use it for like my brow product, and then this is for dry stuff. So basically you can clean your brushes in between different shades while you're using them and not have to like fully wash them. So I really like that. And you could probably just use a different type of sponge and it would be cheaper, but next, we have my favorite and only deodorant that I use. This is the Dove 0% aluminum sensitive 48-hour odor protection deodorant. So, aluminum, I'm pretty sure, is what makes a deodorant an antiperspirant, and unfortunately, I'm allergic to that, which is not fun because I sweat a lot, but that's just the reality. So this is the only deodorant I've used that does not make me itchy in any way, and so I always repurchase it, although sometimes it's kind of hard to find. But I think it's around $7. I feel like deodorant used to be so much cheaper, but maybe it's more because it's all sensitive and stuff. But yeah, it doesn't really have a scent, it just smells like deodorant. But if you've been having trouble with skin sensitivity to different deodorants, I would recommend trying this one. Because I know a lot of the brands that are fully sensitive and stuff like that are pretty expensive. So then I actually have another one, so I have two. So yeah, there they are. I don't know why. Oh, I turned it around. They have like different stickers on them, but they actually look different, but they're the same. Maybe they kind of redesigned. Anyways. Okay. Next, I have this, which I did not use all of it. I hated it so much. I've heard a lot of people like it, but it's just not for me. It is the Good Molecules Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel, and it is 0.5 ounces. I don't like this for a couple of reasons. Firstly, it just feels like, I don't know, the consistency just doesn't feel like what I would think an eye product would feel like. I think I just prefer eye creams. Didn't notice it doing anything, which I kind of feel that way about all under eye products. Maybe it's just because I'm still pretty young, I don't know, but I just didn't feel like it did anything, and I didn't like the texture of it. A lot comes out at once, way more than you need, so it feels pretty wasteful. Also, it leaks really bad, so that's also wasteful. So I just feel like the packaging isn't great. It should probably be redesigned so that it doesn't have that problem. But it sounds pretty nice. Next, we have the Utterly Smooth Hand Cream. This is like, I actually don't know how much this cost. I got it from a pharmacy though, so I think it was probably more expensive there because it was like a locally owned one. But I can't remember the exact price. I really like this hand cream, but one thing I don't like is that it has fragrance in it, but it doesn't even smell like anything. I don't really know why there's fragrance if it just smells like lotion, but I just prefer to use like hand creams and lotions with no scent at all, like no added fragrance. second to last ingredient, so I guess whatever. But I do like this, and I'm currently using the body cream on my hands, and then when I run out of that, I'll probably look for something different. But it is very affordable, and it's kind of cute too. But yeah, did I say this is 4 ounces? I also still have a mini one that's like 2 ounces, or 1. I think it's 2. I have that one in my bag. I did not realize how many products I had in here. It's crazy. Oh, okay. This one is not empty, but it's way expired, so I'm getting rid of it. I noticed that it was because it started irritating my skin. This was what I was using in the summer when my skin was more oily. And it worked great one year, and then this year it's clearly expired, and I think it broke me out. I can't remember. But it's the Hero Cosmetics Clear Collective Clarifying Prebiotic Moisturizer, and it is 2.36 ounces. It says it's daily for all skin types. I don't remember how much this costs. I think it's around 15, maybe less, maybe 13. But yeah, I liked it the first season that I used it, but then because I didn't use it when it got colder, it got expired. Next, we have the Bubble Knockout Acne Spot Treatment with 1.8% salicylic acid. This is 10 milliliters or 0.33 fluid ounces. I do really like this. Well, I shouldn't say really, I like it, but it leaks also, and the applicator is kind of dumb. Like, I don't really know why it has this little sponge on the end. But when you would close it, it would like come out of the edges. It just is not a great design, but it's like $12, and I think it worked well. But I also think, so it says you can use up to 2 to 3 times a day, and I was only using it once a day, so maybe that's why it didn't feel like it was working very quickly. But I don't know. I'm using a different product with salicylic acid in it now. So yeah. I think the only things that really feel like they clear my acne really fast are patches and not stuff like this, but I feel like this works over time, you know, like a few days or a week, but I don't know. Anyway, I won't be repurchasing it for now, but my partner does have one. Next, we have this, which I just did not like at all, so I didn't finish using it. It's the Essence Curl Fixing Lash Base. I really like there's a different lash primer. I can't remember the name of it. I've probably talked about it before, but I really liked that, so I thought I would try this because my eyelashes are not curled at all, as you can see, because you can not even see them basically. So I thought this would work well. It was like $5, and also it is black, which I thought would be nice because the one that I was using is white, and it's kind of hard to cover up all the white when you're putting on your regular mascara. But this just did not do anything for me at all. It did not curl my lashes at all. So I thought that was kind of a waste. It's just funny that it didn't do the exact thing that it's advertised as doing. I don't know. But yeah, whatever. Then I have, oh, this is the one I actually like. This is the Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer. Super volume with super fruits. So this one, I used all of it up. It's it's just dried out, but it's white and it works really well. You just have to let it dry before you put on your mascara. And I think this is $5, so I use this one pretty consistently, especially because I don't know how to curl my lashes. Like, it scares me. I bought an eyelash curler and I haven't really used it because I tried and I got scared. Anyway, there's that. Kind of funny, I pulled that out of the bag right after. Okay, then I have a Touchland Power Mist Hydrating Hand Sanitizer, 1 ounce. And this is the Wild Watermelon scent. I love these. I know they're like $10 each, but for me, so many hand sanitizers really dry out my skin, and I am a germaphobe, so I use a lot of hand sanitizer. So I prefer to have one that doesn't bother my skin. Also, these go on sale sometimes at Ulta, so I think they go like 20 or 30% off. So still pretty expensive, but I think they last a decent amount of time. I use it really often, so it probably doesn't last me that long, but for a regular person, it probably lasts longer. I'm currently using the Vanilla Blossom one, I think. Okay. Then I have this, which I hated so much, so I'm not going to use it, unfortunately. It is the Milani Rose Prep and Brighten Face Oil. I don't know what I was thinking buying this as to be a primer. I think it was on clearance or something. I think it actually was at Target. I put it on my face and I was like, oh, this is an oil. Like, you know, and I don't know why I didn't think it would feel like that, but it did. And I just can't. It's too much for my skin. It'd probably work for someone who has really dry skin, but not me. Oh, it doesn't really make a sound, but anyway, it has a button to lift up the product, and it's really cute and pink, but no, it did not work for me. And that's my own bad, because I just didn't think about the fact that it's an oil. Like, yeah, no, that's not for me. Okay. Next, we have this sample of the Lush Dream Cream Body Lotion. I like this stuff pretty well. I don't really know what's in it. It kind of smells like herbally, medicinally, so that makes me feel like there's no added fragrance. But I could be totally wrong. And I don't know how much it costs, so I don't know if I could say whether I would buy it. Like, considering Lush's prices, I'd say probably not, but I do think it's cool that they give you little samples when you buy stuff. Oh, another hand sanitizer. This one is also the watermelon one. I do really like the watermelon scent. Next, we have the Ordinary Squalene or Squalene cleanser. It's a cleanser and makeup remover. I think this is like $10. I don't remember. It's 1.7 fluid ounces. I can't even remember if I liked this. I think it was pretty nice, but I'm trying to remember if it irritated my eyes if I used it for makeup remover, but I just can't recall. It probably did, because a lot of things do. Yeah, I don't remember much about this. Okay, next we have the Ilia Limitless Lash Mascara. And I had a sample of this from my birthday last year, and then I got this for Christmas because I thought it was so good when I used the sample, but for some reason, this just wasn't that good. I don't know why. Like, no idea. But to try too, and she didn't like it either. So I used all of it. I just felt like it wasn't as good as I remembered the sample being, so I'm not sure what that's about, but yeah. Then we have this e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Lip Mask with hyaluronic acid and squalene. This is 0.15 ounces. I cannot remember how much this cost. I do remember that it was smaller than I was expecting, but it worked really well. Little spatula is cute. And I also think I liked the smell of it. Yeah, it kind of smells like blue raspberry candy. So yeah, I liked it, but it was just, I don't know why, like compared to the box, I was expecting it to be bigger. I wish I remembered the price, because I'd say for like $5 it's worth it, but I think it was more than that. So okay. Next we have the Hero Cosmetics Rescue Balm Post Blemish Recovery Cream, and this is 0.507 fluid ounces. I think this is like $13. Honestly, I don't think I really noticed this doing anything, and as it got older, it broke down there and started coming out the sides, so it was kind of annoying to deal with. I know some people really like this, but I don't know, I didn't notice anything significant. I think it's just supposed to heal pimples, but I can't tell if it's like supposed to completely take them away, or if it's you're supposed to use it on ones that are already starting to go away. I don't really know. I just wasn't really that impressed. Okay, and there is, oh, actually there's nothing left because this is the box that the bubble product was in. So that is everything.